For years now, we have known the coloration of a few different non-avian dinosaurs, which is absolutely insane. It's easily one of the biggest advancements in paleontology in recent memory. But there's one kind of animal that hasn't really gotten the same attention, and that is the mammals of the Mesozoic, the mammals that lived with the dinosaurs. Well, some recent research looks to change that. Close examination was done on some available fossil materials, and what was found was melanosomes. As I've mentioned before in previous videos, if you are able to find the melanosomes on some preserved fossils, you can then compare those to the melanosomes that are present on modern day animals, and you can determine the coloration of that long extinct animal. In this case, you can compare the melanosomes that are present on these mammal fossils and compare them to modern day mammals. And the end result is a type of dark gray coloration or sort of dark brown coloration, which is interesting because it might also help support the idea that mammals essentially just lived in the shadows of the dinosaurs, because this sort of coloration might hint at the fact that they were nocturnal animals and mostly did their thing at night, completely avoiding the non-avian dinosaurs, at least the non-avian dinosaurs that weren't nocturnal themselves. Of course, it could also be a thing that would help them regulate their body temperature, because darker colors would absorb more light and keep them warmer at night. But all things considered, it seems like there's a good chance that at the very least a decent amount of Mesozoic mammals were just nocturnal animals, which I just think is overall very fascinating.